It's 7 a.m. and I've come to the Beidou residence in Accra. 32-year-old teacher, Mrs. Beidou, is getting her two daughters ready for school. 1-year-old Akuya is starting school in the new academic year, and she is excited.
Point your fingers up, point your fingers down, put it on your head. Hey!
This is the week tagged Happy School Fees Week on social media. It has gained traction to highlight the rising cost of educating children. But are parents happy?
It's a mixed feeling. I'm excited about bringing my little girl to school, but looking at the economic side of it, the financial obligations, in fact, it's challenging.
With constant hikes and averages of 20% increase in fees, plus the cost of multiple extracurricular activities, private schools are increasingly becoming expensive for parents. Many families, like the Beidous, are having to adjust to cope.
This Christmas was a bit different because we didn't buy stuff. Actually, we didn't buy anything for the kids. We wanted to save money for the fees because at first it was only one person in school, now there are two. So we had to cut down on those things so that we can get enough money for the two.
But for proper planning, they would have been victims of the economic crisis. Mavis Tobin is an educationist and director of Ascot Schools. She attempts an explanation of the cost build-up for school fees.
It's the salaries that really takes a lot of our money, and then most of it is also going on maintenance, making sure the fan is working, making sure that the room is clean, the cleaning aspects. You're also paying cleaners and domestic staff. So the cost is not because we just want to charge the parents for letting the child sleep in our premises.
She urges educational facilities to develop flexible payment schemes to cushion parents.
As long as they've paid more than 50% by half term, I'm okay with that. And I think that gives parents room to decide how they want to pay. We have monthly schemes, so they can pay monthly. And we also have, if you pay everything at once, we also discount. Obviously, by the end of the term, school fees must be paid.
One might think it is only young families that are feeling the pinch of the times. But no. Mr. Essel is a pensioner and tells me how it has not been easy funding his son's university fees.
Sometimes it is difficult. Sometimes when the fees are due and I don't have the money, it set me thinking. But it would have been a happy situation if readily I can get the money to pay.
At his age and at a time where he is to rest in old age and enjoy his retirement, he has had to find another job to meet his responsibilities.
I'm lucky enough to be employed to look at their night editing. So that gives me some extra income. But in spite of that, it is still not enough because pensions are so small.
According to family life coach and financial analyst Patrick Babankwa, planning ahead and prioritizing is key if parents want to escape the pressures of paying school fees.
We usually pay fees at certain times of the year. So maybe January we pay fees, April we pay fees, sometimes in August or September you pay before you get to next year. You have to be building up funds for that kind of payment. You don't have to wait till that particular month for you to now go and be looking for loan from somewhere or some kind of support from other people.
Here at the Ascot Schools, parents are trooping in to settle the fees of their wards. They have devised strategies to ensure they fulfill this all-important financial obligation. No matter what your strategy is, I leave you with a simple question. Do you have school fees? Grace Hamajman, TV3 News, Accra.